Hey folks, just here with Colin. Question time. One of the things, Colin, that has come up that people would like to pose to TurfTonics is around some of the greens, 6 notably, this green has got some of them, the little bare patches just off the greens that don't have any growth in them and the balls tend to run into them, and people just ask, is there a way to recover those?
Yeah, we can get out and we can recover them. There's numerous factors why they're there.
Okay.
On different holes there'll be different reasons.
Okay.
This hole we're on here, on 17, we got 2 horrible trees right behind you, Brian.
So let's quickly, I'll just take the tripod one to show the little bare patches. Hopefully you can see Colin's lovely shoes. You can get those from, I believe...
Sports Direct.
Sports, okay. Sports Direct. I thought there would be a House of Fraser. But and then these are the trees in question. Cool.
Yeah.
So talk to me, while I put the tripod back, why are those trees causing us a problem? The
roots from the trees will be coming out, and this is why we've done some work on the fairways. These roots will be coming out and they'll be encroaching into the green, into the back of these areas, taking the moisture, taking the nutrient out of the grass, and they're weak areas.
And therefore the grass struggles to grow?
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of, so on the 6 obviously there are no trees there, Cole?
No, there's no trees on 6, but down on 6 and 7 we suffer badly with leather jackets, and since they've taken the chemical away...
Whoa. People wearing leather jackets. I know that the fashion police will get into that one, but I'm assuming you're not talking about people wearing leather jackets.
Leather jackets, crane fly, daddy long legs.
Oh, are they insects?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they go into the ground, lay the eggs.
How are they called leather jackets? Do they look as if they've got leather jackets?
Yeah.
No way.
The little look like black little worms, okay. And they're leathery to touch.
Ah.
So
learn something new every day.
So the daddy long legs, crane fly, bury their eggs in the ground. The birds peck for these.
And it kills the grass.
And they pull up the grass, and then they can destroy areas. I don't know if any of you guys follow any other groundsmen on Twitter, but there's a lot of destruction out there at the minute because they took the chemical away from us about 3 or 4 years ago now, maybe longer, I can't actually quite remember when it was.
Yeah.
And
that allowed you to control that?
Yeah, so we used to be able to spray a product which would kill the leather jackets.
Okay.
Like population, which would then in turn stop the birds pecking.
Okay.
But that product's been taken off the market a good few years now, and the birds still peck. So these areas, but now we can get back round and...
Cole, we're about to get hit by bulls, so we might just have to move here for a second.
Yeah, not a problem.
Sorry folks, we had to move just because we're standing at the back of the green, not the best spot to be.
No, not ideally, Brian, but we had to get there to try and highlight the point you were trying to ask, so...
Yeah, so just to finish that off, so TurfTonics are planning to go around and reseed those little areas?
Yeah, we'll patch these areas up, and another cause, just to throw another one at you, is you guys, the actual golfers, you create a wear on, if it's not on all the areas, but on an area like, say, where you constantly walk off the green. So
6 being a prime example because you're funneled in.
You're funneled in, you walk off the back of the green or you walk off the front of the green.
Okay.
It becomes worn, you wear a track.
Yeah.
So then that's why, in things like in the winter when it's soft and wet and these areas get worse, that's why we put the winter traffic management in with the white lines, rope in really wet areas.
Yeah, 6 is really difficult, of course, though, because there's no other place to walk onto that green.
No. So you're always going to get it. We've got to just patch it up. Now we're coming into growing weather, we can patch these areas up.
And seed them.
But at the minute, seed will take too long. But in the next couple of weeks, that'll pop in a couple of days, and we'll have grass there within sort of 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. Does it make sense to put those as GUR?
At the minute, we're not playing. It's just social golf, not competition golf. But if competition golf comes back in, then we might have to think about maybe GUR in some of these areas.
Okay. Because let's be honest, Cole, a guy like me in 90 handicap, all I'm doing is digging holes.
You're not that bad, Brian, I'm sure.
Well, let's play for those and then we see. But okay, so generally speaking, try and avoid standing on a bit of compacts of soil, makes it worse.
Yeah, just high traffic areas. It's
just try and walk in.
on places like 6, as you say, there's only two. There's an entry point and an exit point.
Yeah.
There's no play like same on 7. You can only walk on from the front left of the green and walk off on the front left of the green. So
okay. So Carl, thank you very much. Appreciate the time. I know you boys are really busy now, growing season, everything else, and look forward to seeing the changes over the summer.
not a problem, Brian. Always glad to answer your question.